Next we have the important topic, elements of user defined functions. So when we are writing C programs using functions, we have to follow these three elements in our C programs. What is that? See, these three elements of user defined functions are function declaration, function call and function definition. I told no, we have to declare the functions first, then call the function, then define the function. We'll see one by one. What do you mean by function declaration? First one, the functions are declared before the main function. See, wherever we write int main or void main, no, before that we have to declare the function. How to declare? So we have to follow some prototype or syntax we have to follow. What is that? The general syntax of function declaration is first return type, then function name and then parameters list. So here one of the example, return type may be any of the data type, int, float, char, double, and function name can be anything, but it should satisfy the rules of identifiers. And a parameter list, here we can write int a comma int b comma int c, something like that. How many parameters you want you can declare, and without parameters also you can write it, no problem. See, then we are explaining what do you mean by return type, in the sense it may be any data type, int, float, char, double. And then function name, I told it is of user defined name. Parameter list can be anything, but each parameter should be separated by comma operator, like this. See, a is one parameter, b is one parameter. These two parameters are separated by comma operator, and the function declaration ends with semicolon. Okay, now. So after that, second one we have function call. So what do you mean by function call and where we declare this? We are going to discuss now. The function call, the function is called to achieve the particular task. It means always the main function will call one function to do some task. That function call is going to be declared within the main function. Got it? Within the main function. Then the function can be called by writing the name of the function and passing the appropriate number of arguments. Here you can observe that function name, within the bracket we have parameter list. So these parameters are known as actual parameters. These parameters are known as actual parameters. Function name can be anything. So in the previous declaration we have used add, so that the same name should be used here, add. And parameter list, there we have used a and b. Here also you can take a and b, or you can take x and y, not a problem. But there two parameters are there, means here also you have to declare two parameters. These two parameters are known as actual parameters. This function call is also going to ends with semicolon. So what the main thing you have to remember, in the sense this function call is going to be called within the main function. Okay. Then we have function definition. See, the function definition, again it is going to divide into two parts. One is function header and other one is function body, where we are going to define our function, in the sense after the main function. After the main function we are going to define the function definition. Okay, now this function definition part, as I said, it contains function header and function body. Function header will be having return type, function name and parameter list, and one set of flower braces. Inside this we can write some statements. So this is known as function header, and inside the flower braces whatever we write, that is known as function body. Example, the add function we are writing now. For that, int add, int a, int b, within the flower braces you can write the code for finding addition of two numbers or three numbers. According to this concept, if we are taking 2, no, so we have to add two numbers here and return the result. So we'll see one example on this. How we can use function declaration, function call, and function definition. This is the program to find cube of a number. Cube of a number in the sense the number will be multiplied with 3 times. Okay, na? According to this, we are having the function declaration here before the main function. So function declaration will be having return type, function name, and parameters list. Function return type is here double, function name is cube, and how many parameters we are passing in the sense only one parameter, that is n. That is also type double. Then main function. Inside the main function, I am going to call a function called this cube. Okay, na? See, one parameter is there, no? So that we have to pass one parameter here. For that, declare double BA, enter a number, percentage D, scanf, percentage LF, ampersand A. LF is the conversion code for double. Ampersand A. That A I am going to pass using this function, cube of A. Suppose consider if I take 2 here, I am going to pass 2 through the name called or variable called A. So when I call this function, what happens? Control directly jumps to subfunction. Control directly jumps to subfunction. Here I am going to write the code for that. Same thing we are going to use the function definition double cube double n. It means return type, function name, and parameter list. So whatever I sent through A, it is going to received by value n or variable n. So how much I sent? 2, no. The 2 n will be received. So when n is having value 2, then we are going to write the code return of n into n into n. It means 2 into 2 into 2, it will be 8. So this is nothing but the cube of a given number. So 8 is going to be returned. To whom? Because we are having return type double. So it is going to return the value 8 to the main function call. Okay, na? So when it sends value 8, after that here having equal symbol, no. So that 8 is going to be assigned to B. It means the result we are storing in B. After that you print that result. The cube of given number is equal to this much. So this is what some basic program of how to use the functions. So functions will be having function declaration, function call, and then function definition. Whatever the parameters we use inside the function call are actual parameters, and what are the parameters we use in function definition or function declaration, those are all known as formal parameters. Actual parameters, formal parameters. Next we'll see what are the difference between actual and formal parameters. So like this you can practice some of the programs using functions. Thank you.